46 things we learned from NFL Week 2. The Jags are really Colts kryptonite. Mike Gesicki can't gritty. Tom Brady had an AB moment and threw a hissy fit like a child. Amon-Ra St. Brown is f***ing scary. The Bengals still have no O-line. Nick Chubb got bunnies. Javonte Williams got bunnies. Instead of Garrett Wilson beefing Browns players, he beefs their fans instead, as he yells in this kid's f***ing face. Nah, but for real, Zach Taylor actually needs to be fired. Devontae Adams can't dunk. Lamar Jackson activated God mode. Derek Stingley proves haters right as he gets a PI at the 1 yard line against Moss by Cortland Sutton. Unfortunately, he got called back. Another Moss got called back. Wouldn't be a Saints-Bucks fan without a fight. Let's just recap what happened. Tom was talking shit. Bruce Arians sent Mike Evans like an attack dog to go defend Tom. Mike Evans completely doesn't give a flying and shoves Marshawn Lattimore. Leonard Fournette continues to be about that life. Devin White then says this post-game.
Hey, man, when Jameis left our team, everybody know what he did that last year. And we feel like we had a great defense then. And, he threw 30 picks. Damn! And we just knew he'd give us the ball.
Damn! The Bucks really don't give a fuck. Moving on from that game, though, this week had the most upsets of all time. The Browns had a 99.9% chance of winning at one point in the Jets game. Up 2 scores, 13 points, with around 90 seconds left, and they somehow lost to motherfucking Joe Flacco. Speaking of quarterbacks nobody cares about, Tua activated God mode. Nah, but for real, this how the Ravens defense be showing up at Lamar Jackson's house. Like, what the fuck was that fourth quarter? Speaking of crazy fourth quarters, Kyler Murray continues to make awesome plays running around looking like a toddler. Speaking of quarterbacks, the Bama trio, Mac Jones, Tua, and Jalen Hurts all won this week. Aaron Rodgers also got his first win of the season. But for real, I don't think this guy's joking about him taking perks against the Bears. His running back, Aaron Jones, had an insane week and proved to fantasy owners why he's better than A.J. Dillon. However, a running back who didn't have a good week was DJ Dallas. What the fuck was this throw? DK Metcalf really thought he was going to get a touchdown here. Motherfucking P really looked at Geno Smith and said, "Eat this boy a fluke," and told the third string running back to go throw the ball. This throw so bad it makes Justin Fields look like a good quarterback. This throw so bad Shaquem Griffin could have thrown a better ball. This fucking throw is so bad this motherfucker needs to change his name from DJ Dallas to DJ Houston. We have a motherfucking problem. What the fuck was that? Speaking of bad running backs, Derrick Henry fell down the face of the earth. But he wasn't the only player who got fucked Monday night. Ryan Tannehill go Bills, because this boy was not playing for Tennessee. Joe Burrow still doesn't know how to slide. I'm sorry I keep talking about quarterbacks, but Matt Ryan actually needs to fucking retire. The Indianapolis Colts should be renamed the Indianapolis Cops. Not because they're out to get you, but because they somehow ended up with a donut in their hands. Oh, and before we wrap up the quarterback talk, Russell Wilson is so detrimentally trash. I don't even know if that's a word, but he just is. Nathaniel Hackett still has no balls. Nah, but for real, how does this man have a job? This motherfucker is so hesitant. This motherfucker more hesitant than Kyrie deciding if he wants the vaccine. This motherfucker more hesitant than when I get asked if I love my dad or my mom more. This motherfucker more hesitant than my girlfriend picking where she want to eat. This motherfucker more hesitant than me trying to answer a true or false question on an exam. Fucking idiot. You thought I was done talking about the Saints and Bucks game? Leonard Fournette mocks Jameis Winston. Carlton tweets at Mike Thomas saying that he got bodied. And Mike Thomas responds with this. Not gonna lie, that made me chuckle a little bit. Another thing that made me laugh was Monday Night Kirk. I mean, it doesn't get old, guys. It just doesn't. I mean, unless you're Justin Jefferson. Throw after throw, disappointment after disappointment. But at least his quarterback is healthy, as Trey Lance literally broke his fucking ankle on the second drive of the game. Which means... Pawn star Jimmy back. Bitch.